From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the News Blast for this hour. LGBTQ Nation is reporting that on Saturday evening in New York City, the Self-Loathing log cabin Republicans gathered to celebrate Pride at Trump Tower and saw their sparsely attended event hijacked by a MAGA influencer peddling Islamophobia. The PrideRight cocktail party in the lower lobby of Trump Tower attracted a few gay Trump supporters, but was mostly populated by self-promoting online influencers and a couple of fringe New York City candidates checking the box on Trump-approved LGBT support. The event was a typical demonstration of the log cabin Republicans' thirst for relevance and approval, even as Donald Trump crusades to strip LGBTQ plus identity from the federal government and society at large. What log cabin Republican gays didn't anticipate was MAGA and influencer and one-time Real Housewives of New Jersey cast members Siggy Flicker grabbing headlines in a rant directed at another group subject to Trump's bigotry, Muslims. The outburst came in the wake of self-described Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani's surprise win in the Democratic primary for New York City mayor last week, which sparked fear and loathing among Republican conservatives and establishment Democrats alike. The win opened a door to Islamophobic backlash among the far right and staunch supporters of Israel's government who already characterize any criticism of the country and its war with Hamas as anti-Semitic. The right's Islamophobic reaction to Mamdani's Muslim faith and economic populism added fuel to that fire. "Save your Christian nation," Flicker, who is Jewish, exhorted her followers in a caption accompanying her Pride event anti-Muslim rant. "Do not be a useful idiot used by radical jihad to destroy Western civilization." Give me a break. In May, Trump appointed Flicker to the Board of Trustees for the United States Holocaust Memorial. I'm assuming he means the museum in Washington. In her remarks, Flicker revived a trope at work since 9/11 that Muslims in the U.S. are out for world domination, and she zeroed in on the concepts of taqiyya, or what she termed the Islamic doctrine of deception. Taqiyya is allowed by radical jihads in order to fool useful idiots, I should say useless idiots in America, to buy into the fact that they love you when they are really here to infiltrate, populate, dominate, never assimilate, and to bring upon us Sharia law, because Christian theocracy is so much goddamn better. They're not friends of the LGBTQ community, Flicker explained to maybe a few dozen LCR gays and political allies milling in the pink marble concourse. "In order for you guys to stand up and defeat this mayor here," Flicker said, referring to Mamdani, "spread the term taqiyya. Okay? He doesn't believe in LGBTQ or trans or whatever. It's the act of deception, but you guys already came this far. I know that you're going to vote correctly." In Islam, taqiyya is the act of keeping one's faith secret if their life or property is threatened, similar to the closet. It's something that one would never think Republicans, especially queer Republicans, would have some empathy for, but, they do. Moreover, Mamdani has been a strong supporter of LGBTQ plus equality, pledging millions for trans health care if elected. He also marched in New York City's Pride Parade while carrying a trans pride flag. What about you, Flicker? What did you do? Well, Flicker praised log cabin Republicans for not falling for the propaganda. "You are the few, you are the proud, you are the LGBTQ," said one online commenter of log cabin Republicans. "I'd almost feel bad for them if they weren't like Jews for Hitler." Folks, if this story weren't so incredibly jam-packed with stupid, I would add an insulting comment at this point, but given that this is about MAGA LGB people, there really is no point. Let the trash see itself out. That's the news blast for this hour. Download the Live 365 app to take us wherever you go. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.